and welcome to the Beauty Blogger Advent Calendar post number 12. So day 12, it's number 12, day before my birthday. Alright, so today I'm going to kind of talk about my skincare routine and everything regarding that. So let's get started. So to start off, I have a whole bunch of stuff I do to keep my skin kind of good and whatever it needs to be. So we're going to kind of talk about those and go there. So to start off, my cleanser. Well, actually, I should tell you about my skin. My skin is eczema prone with dry. It's dry. It's a desert. Part of it is, and I don't talk about this much on my beauty channel, is I have to take a medication called lithium. And if you know anything about lithium, you know it's for people with bipolar disorder. Lithium is a salt. And because I take a high dosage of a salt, what happens is everything gets dehydrated and there's nothing I can do about that. So I have to be on top of being hydrated and on top of the eczema and having dry skin. So there's many things I gotta do to kind of keep my skin and my lips and even my hair looking good. So I'm gonna start off with my face routine. I am not gonna actually go through it on camera because I've got other things to do today. So to start off, and you can tell this is very well loved, very well worn. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. You can tell I use it and it hangs out in my bathroom and shower because it's falling apart. But this is a for normal to dry skin. It does not foam up. It is not a foaming cleanser, so it doesn't strip natural oils, and it is ideal for face and body. I only use it on my face. It's got the ceramides and it's got a whole bunch of just stuff meant for people with eczema. And when I use this, I put it on my face and I massage it in with my fingers, and then I use a microfiber washcloth to take it down and kind of gently exfoliate the rest. You can get microfiber washcloths from the Dollar Tree, 3 for $1. They're good quality. Why spend more money than you need to? So CeraVe, this is great. This is also accepted as a from the National Eczema Association, so it's really good for people with eczema. The next thing, moisturizing my face. So in order to moisturize, I use the CeraVe in the tub. It is the moisturizing cream. It is for normal to dry skin. It is very thick. This tub will last forever. I scoop some out and I actually put it in another sterile container, so I have it with me in multiple places in my apartment, because whenever I'm feeling dry on my skin, I can just put a little bit on, or if I've got a really dry patch, usually I get one right here, I can slather extra on during the day to kind of let my skin soak it up. So this is also another one of those Eczema Association products. It's a very nice, it's got the ceramides and all that good happy stuff that helps with eczema. So I highly suggest this. Even if you don't have eczema and you just have really dry skin, this is also a good moisturizer. So I'm gonna keep working on my face here. So my eye cream, I do use an eye cream because I'll be 27 tomorrow. So my eye cream is the 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. I reviewed this on my blog when I got my October Birchbox. I got this in there and I really liked it, and this little tube is still the sample and it's lasting forever, but I believe the full size is like $20, so it's not that expensive. It does a really great job at getting rid of dark circles and puffiness because it's got caffeine in it, which constricts the blood vessels and does wonderful things. I apply this usually at night before bed. I just a little bit on my ring finger and tap, 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 and we're off to the races there. So this is my eye cream. If there's fancier eye creams out there that you like, go for it. This is just what I like to use. Part of my skincare routine is that I like to keep it very affordable because skincare can get very expensive, and while some of it can be worth it, I'd rather have it be something I can go to the store and get at any point in time. So another thing I do on my face, and this is something that we need to kind of discuss. This is prescription hydrocortisone cream. if you have eczema or if you have skin issues, my first suggestion and my biggest suggestion will always be to talk to your doctor about getting something for it. Because you can put cream on to kind of treat the symptoms of it, but you need to actually treat the problem, and this is what I use. If you get prescribed a steroid cream, do not use it all the time because it will thin out your skin. What I do is I just do 2 days, and morning and night, and it usually will kick out any problems. If it doesn't, I take a break, switch to heavy duty moisturizing, doing what I gotta do, and then if it still hasn't kind of knocked itself out, I'll do another day. But you gotta give your skin a break between these. So, another thing I do is if I've got really dry spots, I will put moisturizer on. And then this. This is good old-fashioned petroleum jelly. You just put it on. You can put this on anything that you need moisture for. It helps protect your skin. It does not moisturize your skin. It kind of like, so you got like your skin, and then you put some petroleum jelly, and it kind of just blocks everything from hitting that area. So if you're like, if you got an eczema flare up, hot water in the shower can be a problem. So put a little of this over the areas when you take a shower so the water doesn't hit it and just, you know, ruin and make things worse. So also, if you have really dry feet and calloused feet, this is actually why I have this tub. Slather your feet in this, wrap your feet up in some saran wrap and sit there for a couple hours. And over time, it'll soften everything. This is not some like home remedy trick that I learned on the internet. My podiatrist actually had me do this because I have issues with callousing on my heels and I actually need them removed monthly. But this helps make that process easier. So this isn't coming from just random, well, it is coming on the internet now, but this actually was suggested by a doctor. So try that. Also, you can put this on your lips if you want. You could put this anywhere. You can, if you're dyeing your hair, put it along your hairline, and so that you don't get dye on your face. This stuff's amazing. It's cheap. It's very cheap. I suggest keeping this around, especially for my next thing I'm going to talk about. So, lips. Lips are a thing. Lips are a thing. So, first thing you want to do is you kind of want to scrub your lips. If you have dry lips, and especially if you wear liquid lipsticks, you're going to want to scrub your lips. And I don't suggest scrubbing them every day, but you can, you know, you do you. I prefer to use a homemade lip scrub, which I have a tutorial and the recipe on my blog, and I can link that down below for people. It's essentially petroleum jelly and sugar. I mixed it up and I put it in an old medicine bottle that I've cleaned out and sterilized. I added a little bit of peppermint extract so it has a little bit of in it, and then put it on my lips. You can also put it on your elbows and your knees and your heels to really get rid of dry skin. I don't suggest putting it on your face, as physical exfoliation can be kind of rough and tough on your skin and can cause little tears, but you do you. I won't do it personally. It's back to the lips. This is great on the lips. We're gonna move to the next stuff I like to use on my lips because part of my skin. Part of my skin. So this is my go-to lip balm. This is good for any circumstances, any day, any just everyday stuff. This is the Burt's Bees Mango Butter. You could, I mean, Burt's Bees has got like pumpkin spice and all that stuff. Do the one you like. I like the mango one. It's a little softer and it goes on a little bit smoother. It's very great. It's all natural. And cruelty-free, obviously, because they have the little leapy bunny right there. So, I get this stuff, I get it in a pack of like 3 or 4 from Walmart. It's really good. The next thing I use is if my lips are really chapped, and really cracked, and really bad. I've talked about this before. This doesn't get talked about enough, though. It also gets thrown, apparently. So, this is... There it is. The Cutica Intense Lip Therapy Balm. This is from the same people who create Zoya. This is their spot line. This is $12 a tube. This is another one of those, a little goes a very, very long way. I've had this tube for about, I want to say almost a year now. So this is, you don't need this, and you only want to really bust this out when things get really bad. It does have menthol in it, so if you don't like menthol and you don't like the tingly, then you're not going to want this. But this is, seriously, you just put it on before bed, wake up and your lips are soft. Like, that's what I do. If you want to add in a little extra, so it extra moisturizes, a little of the Vaseline lip therapy on top of it, and it's just going to lock it in. This stuff is also really good if you don't have a lip scrub, because it's very slippery. You can put it on and it'll usually kind of pick everything up, and like, when you wipe it off, everything's gone. So this is very good too. So these are my lip moisturizing stuff. Alright, so this these last ones are for my body in general. So I'm going to start off with the body wash I use. This is the anti-aging body wash. This is from Target. You can get, it's the Olay Age Defying Body Wash. It's got vitamin E, moisturizes, and helps fight the signs of aging. For those that aren't aware, after about 25, your skin's actually considered mature, so you should really be looking into anti-aging stuff if you want. I like this just because it moisturizes really well, and it's cheap. So this is really good. If you don't like knockoff stuff, you could get the Olay stuff and it'd be just as good. The stuff smells amazingly good. I think it smells like lavender. Yeah, kind of like a lavendery smell. It's great. I love it. So that's my body wash. Alright, so after I wash, I talked about this in my November favorites, so if you want to go check that out, I kind of talked about this, but this is the Olay Ultra Moisture in Shower Body Lotion. Nivea has one. Jergens has one. I like Olay's. It has a very nice smell. This has petroleum in it, so this stuff, so it'll help kind of stick. You just kind of, after you wash your body, rub it in, then you rinse off. Don't put this on the bottom of your feet because you will fall in the shower. I may have learned that the hard way. So, but this stuff is really good. It smells pretty much like shea butter, which it does have shea butter in it, so that's what it smells like. If you don't like that smell, check out the other ones they have. And the last thing I do is, I talked about this in my November favorites as well, but I lotion up my hands, my feet, my legs, and I use the Affliate Eczema Soothing Moisturizing Cream. It's got colloidal oatmeal. It is essentially the knockoff version of the Aveeno stuff. Same product, same ingredients, works just the same. So those are my skincare routine and my favorites and all of that. Sometimes if I don't really have issues with acne, says the person with a giant zit right there. But if I do, I will use a, I don't know where they are, they're in the bathroom, hydrocolloid bandage. If I have a pimple, I'll just use a sterilized needle, I'll lance the pimple, and I'll put one of those band-aids on, and it will just kind of suck everything out, and we're good. The problem is I have tried it on this right here, but because it's at the corner of my mouth, it doesn't stay on because the movement. So yeah, that's that. So that is my skincare routine and products that I like to use for that. If you like this content and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button or the like, you know, I'm not gonna judge, hit whatever you want. And you can also give me a follow on my Facebook page or my Twitter. Those are both Fueled by Makeup, and you can check out my Instagram, which I'm constantly updating, which is also Fueled by Makeup. And you can check out my blog, fueledbymakeup.com, where this video will be posted as well as a written review of this. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next one.